It's a fantastic all-sports card for this Monday, Martin Luther King Day, January the 15th. We've got not one, but two NFL playoff games, 11 NBA games, daytime and nighttime action. But don't forget about college basketball. There's some solid college basketball games as well. And I've spotted one on the early evening card here for Monday, which I think has a great money-making opportunity for you. I'm going to give you that free play between Iowa and Minnesota in this video in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down your Big Ten matchup at 6 p.m. Eastern on the Big Ten Network Monday. Iowa at Minnesota. As we check the Wager Talk live odds screen, you see that Iowa briefly opened as a 1-point favorite in some locations overnight, but now Minnesota pretty much a 2.5-point favorite across the board, and some of the sharp leading indicator books are even juicing it that way. Might go to 3 by tip-off. Either way, though, I like Minnesota laying the short number on their strong home court. And pace of play is the key in this game. I use it so often when handicapping college basketball, and it's why college hoops is such a great money-making sport to handicap. We've got a very fast Iowa team that wants to play up-tempo, full court, against a slower half-court Minnesota team that's the better defensive team as well, and we get them at home. Home teams normally dictate tempo, and I think Minnesota will slow this game down and frustrate an Iowa team which is weaker defensively and needs to play fast to have success. And that's been the case for the Hawkeyes, as they have struggled on the road here over the past month. In fact, going all the way back to early December, they've had 3 true road games. A few weeks ago, lost by 11 at Wisconsin, and then back in early December, lost by 25 at Iowa State, and also lost by 19 at Purdue. They have not stepped up well on the road, and after back-to-back home wins and covers, we get a little bit of a discount here. And they also have 2 more home games on deck, so this is a 1-game road trip sandwiched between 4 home games, so not a good focus spot for Iowa. Meanwhile, Minnesota should be focused, as they were playing excellent basketball in a 7-game win streak straight up. And more importantly, they had covered 9 in a row against the point spread until this past weekend, when they actually, on Friday rather, when they lost at Indiana by 12. That snapped a 9-0 spread run. This was the most profitable college basketball team throughout December and early January. They'd covered every single game going back to November 30th. So I look for them to bounce back on their strong home court. And Williams Arena is a very unique home court. It's always been very strong. In fact, Minnesota, for decades that I've been handicapping college hoops, has always had an extreme home-road dichotomy. It's an old arena, 1928. The court is raised above the floors. The seats are below the court. It's a weird atmosphere for the road teams, and I think that'll be the case here, especially for an Iowa team that has not performed well on the road so far this season. Take a look at Minnesota. Solid value with the Gophers, minus the 2.5. Tips off at 6 o'clock Eastern, Monday on the Big Ten Network. That's a free college hoops play for you for Monday evening. Hey, don't forget, NFL playoffs tonight. 2 games, 4:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern. Also, by the way, I do have a standalone solo video here on Wager Talk TV for that Tampa Bay and Philadelphia game. I also have my NFL Fade the Public video still up, which covers both games, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Tampa, Philly. Also have 2 strong NBA best bets. I know I just gave you a free college play. That was my top opinion tonight in college. But my 2 official best bets for Basketball Monday are both on the nighttime NBA card, and you might want to pay attention. I was number 1 ranked in 2023 in the NBA, 103 and 63. I'm already off to a 7-4 start here in 2024, which means the past 2 years now, the NBA number 1 ranked, 110 and 67. I've got 2 more best bets going tonight on Monday. You can get the 2-for-1 special, or you can save big and make money with all sports with a all-access special, which is available this week only. Instant 20% discount on any all-access package. Now, that can be a 1-day. You can use it tonight on Monday. Could be a 1 week. Use it this week. Use a 1 month. Or the best deal, the 1-year all-access. No matter which option you choose, you get an instant 20% discount, but you got to have promo code SUPER20, 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 instant 20% discount on any all-access purchase this week, and this week only. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Follow me on Twitter as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter. Also post free plays throughout the week on Instagram, on IG. And don't forget, I read all the comments, so comment below here on YouTube. I read all the comments, I reply back. Thumb up, like, and don't forget, hit subscribe and hit the bell for instant alerts so you know when these daily basketball and football preview videos go live, and including my NFL Fade the Public video every week during the playoffs. Hit subscribe and hit the bell for instant alerts. And stay tuned right here on Wager Talk TV for more great basketball and football preview videos coming up next.